EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To throw right away is Vic. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Vic. He'll go right and find his running back. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
It's a gain
and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Chop 60, chop. Ready.
Vic gonna look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Big opening up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Sean Taylor made the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. To Marcus Webb. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Early really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Sherman on the tackle.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead.
9-yard line.
Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Ready? Third. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his 2nd touchdown.
Play me like a man. I respect that.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Here we go. Liking 18.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A short one taken at the 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He works free, right side, and he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly. Maybe a couple up to the 38.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. And open downfield. It's Johnson. Down to the 10. And he will score. Alvin Johnson. Touchdown Browns. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19 seconds.
To throw, here's Vic. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Stephon Gilmore there defensively to break it up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The extra points, up and good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Let's go.
To the air, it's Vic. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now, Vic.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Vic. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's a turnover on down.
Now a give up the middle. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
He's taken out of bounds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Right out to the flat, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, like 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Throwing now, Vic.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up in a short game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
To throw is Vic. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd
shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
A 7-yard
Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Browns first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Down at the 9-yard line. It's a
They'll
gain
come up here on second down and 5. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and 9.
70 range. 70. Check.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, monitor, you see the difference? I play my games.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
70 Lions. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. At the gun, here's a run at the gun. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team.
One thing I do know, Jamal Charles got a lot of energy to be taking demoralizing hits.
From the 34.
I needed this video.
Let's go.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3.
He's brought down
3rd and inches.
brings up 3rd down.
Set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
First down.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now give on the ground, and he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
And somehow he circumvents that 1st man, trying to take this forward. Gain of just about a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down,
Brings
they
up
need
2nd
7.
and 7.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
So don't you ever forget, that's the difference between me and them. I play all the way through because I know I'm going to get what I'm looking for. Thanks for that video, man. Even the best team need help.
That'll do it for us, for my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.